It's time for Fight Club!
It's time for Fight Club, baby! This is the meanest roast battle show in all of New York, in all of the world. You guys ready for that?
Yeah!
Hell yeah, she seems nervous, probably for a good reason. We're starting Comedy Fight Club tonight. I'm gonna preview the battles. The first battle, Luke Dawes versus Gabby Jordan Brown. Give it up for them! I talked to Luke Dawes' roommate earlier.
Davis.
Luke Davis. guys, let's restart the show. What's up, Comedy Fight Club? How you doing tonight? Josh Dawes, tell him what time it is.
It's Josh Davis.
That's my dad's name. First bomb of the night.
This girl looks nervous. Guys, let's start. The first battle, Luke Davis versus Gabby Jordan Brown. Luke Davis is a bit of a diva that needs his name said perfectly every single time. That's not the intro. I talked to his roommate earlier, and I said, do you think Luke's going to win? He said, he is going against a lesbian, and lesbians, he likes them too much. He says they're his kryptonite. And you could say, how does liking lesbians too much make you a disadvantage? Let me tell you about another guy who liked lesbians too much. John Henely. You guys know John Henely? Do you know who he is? John Henely who's that lesbian he liked so much, Matt?
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster so much that he shot President Reagan. And he didn't die, otherwise she would have gone with him. But before he shot the president, he was a promising acoustic guitar folk musician. Now look at him, in jail. Actually, he got out recently, right?
Just got out.
Yeah! Yeah! I think in honor of Henely, I think Luke Davis is going to win this one tonight. Next up, U.B. Thomas versus Christian Conti. Give it up for them. This is the battle for the heart and the soul of the Black Cat LES open mic. The winner will be able to look Sonia Sejanovic in the eye again. I just can't say last names. Next up, Zach Braviette versus Caroline Haynes. Give it up for them. Before the battle, I asked them if they were friends. Zach said yes quickly. Caroline thought about it for a second. So I think Caroline, I think she's got the killer instinct. I think she's going to win this one tonight. And next up, Shklar versus Ari Kaplan. Give it up for them. Nobody wants to win at Comedy Fight Club more than Shklar. And the way I know that is when he loses, he texts me for many days afterwards. With lots of theories. He knows I don't like it, so he's also started texting Matt. He also told me, Matt, that you just send LOL back to him. So, I really want Alex to win tonight. I'll talk to you, if you lose the Comedy Fight Club, I'll entertain theories for one day, but the second day you have to move on. He also made the tactical error of insulting Pete Davidson's comedy in front of Pete Davidson's writer, one of the judges. So judges, do you have any celebrities that you would want to say that Shklar does not insult tonight?
I think we're going to let Alex find out first.
Alex, be warned. All right, in the main event tonight, Pat Haggerty versus Ilya Laksin. Give it up for them. Ilya Laksin is one of the best joke writers in all of Comedy Fight Club. Pat Haggerty, a very polarizing joke writer. Some people think they're not jokes. Some people think that's not what roast battling's about. Some of those people are Ilya Laksin. I think these two are rivals. Ilya does not think so. If Ilya loses to Pat, he will be very sad. The stakes are very high. I'm excited to see how this plays out. Guys, let's start Comedy Fight Club. Give it up to the commissioner, Matt Maran.
Tonight, hearts will be broken, souls will be crushed, because we don't come here to make friends, we come here to fight! This is humiliation, this is brutality, anything goes, no holds barred. This is Comedy Fight Club! Thank you all. lot for coming out tonight. Welcome to Comedy Fight Club. I appreciate you coming out during this very dark time. Yes, Vince McMahon is retired as CEO of the WWE. Yes. But don't worry, as long as no one ever hears about the allegations, I will never leave you as commissioner at Comedy Fight Club. And major announcement, on 6thStreetApparel.com, you can get your own Vomit Guy Comedy Fight Club t-shirt. The only person to ever win 2 battles in a row at Comedy Fight Club who will never know about it and will never see again, but we're trying to make money off him anyway. In case you didn't think Jews also run this show. We got a great show in store for you tonight. I am the commissioner of Comedy Fight Club, the sleeveless one of the world, Maran. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at ComedyFightNYC. Our social media hipster's not here tonight, but give it up for Niko. So we have a fantastic lineup of fights tonight. Most of you guys look like you've been to a roast show before. For those of you who haven't, people are going to be getting up here saying mean, vicious, brutal, offensive shit to each other. Stuff that you're not supposed to say. But we're all here to have a good time, so no one's going to get offended. Does that sound good? I'll go over the rules now. Each undercard fight's going to be 5 jokes, tit for tat. Main event's going to be a 3-round battle with 4 jokes in each round. And at the end of each fight, we're going to have a winner picked by an amazing judges panel. Fight Club, give it up for our judges. But up first, not sitting to my left, sitting in front of me right now, from this point forward, each and every one of you is Comedy Fight Club, because your applause is going to count for 1 vote in each of these fights. Which means, Fight Club, I need you to have a whole lot of fucking energy for me tonight. What do you say? You have some energy for me? Fuck yeah! So when I ask you who you think the winner is, you're going to clap for 1 fighter, and 1 fighter only. You will not clap for both, because we can't have 2 winners, which leads to the most important rule here at Comedy Fight Club. No fucking pity claps! No fucking pity claps! No, this is Comedy Fight Club. This is where sympathy comes to die. Someone's gonna lose up here. You won't let them lose with dignity! Now let's meet our judges from the Locker Room Talk podcast. You've seen them on the Legion of Skanks. Give it up for Joe Gorman. What's up, Joe? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. What up, slut?
I'm good.
Hell yeah. Yes. Fuck yeah.
How you feeling tonight?
Fucking, dude, I am 2.5 hours sober from marijuana. I've laser-like focus. I am ready to fucking judge it right down the middle, man. No more fucking up this time.
No more. Joe, you have judged the show many times before. You've main evented this show. What's your advice to the fighters coming up on stage tonight?
The most courageous thing a comedian can do is have a set list in their hand, take a look at it, take a deep breath, and then dramatically tear it up. And speak from the heart. It's what their dead father would want.
Yes. Hell yeah. Fight Club, give it up for Joe Gorman. And our next judge from the Young Guns podcast, he's also been on the Legion of Skanks. Give it up for Robbie Goodwin.
Oh, wow. What a wondrous applause. What a wondrous applause.
How you doing tonight, Robbie?
I'm good, man. This crowd is Bowery Electric.
If you guys didn't like that, you obviously haven't seen the Young Guns podcast before. Robbie, you
Vomit Guy, what's that about? Me when I wash your act?
Ellie, I think we're gonna have another Vomit Guy by the end of the night.
You guys think this hurts me, but it only makes me stronger and louder, so you're being punished.
Robbie, you've main evented the show before. You were out in LA when they started Roast Battle. What's your advice to the fighters coming up on stage tonight?
Man, just have fun out there, because whether you win or lose, it won't affect your career at all. So just have some fun.
Fight Club, give it up for Robbie Goodwin. And up next, a perennial main eventer here at Comedy Fight Club, one of our best roast battlers, one of the producers of the Drool Comedy Show. Give it up for Claire Alexander. What's up, Claire? How you doing tonight?
I don't know what perennial means.
Perennial. Sorry, I used a 4-syllable word in front of Claire Alexander. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. You're one of our regular main eventers, one of our top main eventers.
Yeah, perfect. My favorite credit.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you judged the show before, you've main evented. What are you looking for in these fights tonight?
Well, what I can say, the advice I can give is don't respect women because that works every time. The fact that got such a lot of applause makes me want to call an Uber home right now.
Oh yeah, Robbie's being like, damn, I said a pun. I should have just said fuck women. Fight Club, give it up for Claire Alexander. And up next, she's on the This Time of the Week podcast. This time of the month? This time of the week, right? Give it up for Stewart Fullerton. None of those were correct. It's a good podcast, though. Look up Stewart Fullerton. How you doing tonight, Stewart?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be here. Everyone. Is this on?
We have that.
It's so hot outside, unlike everyone in this room. So.
There you go. All right.
Great to be here. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, Stewart, you main evented the show, judged the show before. What can the fighters do to get your vote?
I think you should respect women, actually, unlike my. And the women need to be very, very funny and they can't embarrass us.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if you want to win, don't respect. It never works.
We have a
person is not.
Well, we got a split jury tonight. We'll see what happens. Our final judge tonight from the How to Do Drugs podcast, another one of our favorites here, Alia Janine. What's up, Alia? How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm good. Just for anyone who doesn't want to respect women, I have 2 knives on me currently. Yeah, and I don't have a problem slicing any of you.
Violence! Violence!
I like them.
Aaliyah, you've judged the show before. What can the fighters do to get your vote in their fights tonight?
Money.
Bribery is accepted in a comedy fight
You
club.
can bribe me. I'm real easy that way. I also like drugs. I've given away free mics just for drugs, so you can give me drugs too. Yeah, I really don't give a shit. I'm just happy to be here. So.
Fight Club, give it up for being happy to be here. And give it up for our judges. Before we kick things off, I have to introduce you to the officials of Comedy Fight Club. They're the reason this show happens every week. Up first, you saw him earlier, the big dog. It's Mark Henely. Coming up a little bit later will be our hype man, Lawrence Reese. Closing us out tonight will be the goofball, Patrick Haggerty. And finally, being my favorite part of the show, it's our amazing DJ Fight Club. Give it up for DJ Don't Believe Women! And what do you say, Fight Club? Are you ready to see some fights tonight? No, I need more than that. I said, are you ready to see some fucking fights tonight? Let's get this started up. First, we have an undercard fight scheduled for 5 jokes, tit for tat. Introducing first, it's every guy who holds a fish in his Tinder profile picture, Luke Davis! Luke Davis, how you feeling tonight?
Feeling all right. I enjoyed being compared to John Hinckley at the very beginning. I mean, I do love Jodie Foster. Who doesn't?
Yeah,
so.
John Hinckley. His stuff is on YouTube. You can see his music.
No, he's good. He's got good stuff.
Yeah, if we're going to plug something on Comedy Fight Club, it's going to be someone who tried to kill the president.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to meet your opponent now. She's such an annoying Jew, you'll wish the Holocaust actually did happen. Gabby Jordan Brown!
What's up, Gabby? You ready for this fight? I'm ready. I was prepping by watching roast battles with John Hinckley.
Awesome. It's 5 jokes, tit for tat. Gabby, Luke, which one of you two wants to go first?
I'll beat this little boy.
Gabby's going first with the least confident, aggressive trash talk I've ever heard in my life. Luke's going second. Fight Club, are you ready for this fight? Yeah! 5 jokes started with Gabby. This fight starts now.
Luke was born in North Carolina, but raised in Wonka's chocolate factory.
First blood.
Gabby's insecure about her neck. That's true, isn't it? Don't worry, Gabby. Nobody notices your neck. They are too distracted by your weird Muppet face. Seriously, Gabby, you look like a puppet if the hand inside of it was stung by hundreds of bees.
Thank you, you inbred bitch. Luke looks a lot like the middle Animorph in the evolution from small boy to terrible country singer. He told me he cried a lot as a kid, which makes sense when you remember he actually grew up in a house of mirrors.
Perfect.
Gabby is bisexual. When she came out, her mother did not approve. Which makes sense, because Gabby's mom is from South Africa, so she doesn't even approve of people being black.
That's racist.
It's a racist country.
Luke is really turned on by feet. He does material about it. Luke is really turned on by feet because it reminds him of his own 5-toed dick. It's a slow burn.
Bruh.
I just wanted to say the phrase 5-toed dick. Okay.
5-toed dick. 5-toed dick. 5-toed dick. 5-toed dick.
Gabby plays in a rec softball league. Her position is second base. Second base is also the furthest she'll go with a guy before she asks him to turn the lights out and put on the wig.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Bisexual. Yeah.
Luke isn't gay, but he has kissed guys. The guys he kissed were gay, but after kissing Luke said, never mind.
It was a dare. Gabby made an Instagram.
Hey Luke, I dare you to say a funny joke.
Gabby made an Instagram for her cat, Roscoe. On the page, you can see Roscoe doing all kinds of wacky things. Roscoe eating lunch. Roscoe watching TV. And perhaps most impressive of all, Roscoe saving a lonely woman from killing herself.
Wow, Luke does do dares.
You
Last
should
year.
all follow Roscoe Pajamas on Instagram. If you go speaking of Instagram, if you go way deep into Luke's Instagram, you'll see a photo of Obama's face on a roll of toilet paper. He didn't post that because he hates Obama. It's just the closest he's ever been to a black person.
Bing bong.
In the last joke, I said that Gabby's lonely. And that's not true. She's not lonely. She has a girlfriend that she describes as way hotter than her. Now, I've never seen a picture of Gabby's girlfriend, but based on that description, I can only assume that she looks like a regular person.
Fight Club, give it up for your first fight of the night! We're gonna go to you guys first, Fight Club. Do you think the winner of this fight is Luke Davis? Or is the winner of this fight Gabby Jordan Brown? Crowd vote, because there's more guys than girls in the crowd, goes to Luke. I mean, majority rules and there just happen to be more guys here. It's very clear distinction. We'll see what the judges think. Joe Gorman.
Fuck yeah, what a powerful start to Comedy Fight Club. Because yeah, sometimes like we have the first fight and it's god awful. I'm like, thanks for nothing, Matt. I could have watched my kids grow up. Judging this horse shit. But this, yo, fuck my kid, dude. He can read his own bedtime story. I'm watching a fucking roast. Luke, you almost had it in the bag until you said the gay stuff you did was a dare, very defensively. If you're gonna do gay shit, my dude, you gotta own it. Like, yeah, I did gay shit. It was cool. It felt great, dude. And for that reason, I'm giving it to gay icon Gabby for this one.
One vote for Gabby, one vote for Luke. Robbie Goodwin.
This was fun. It reminded me of a couple fighting outside a Weezer concert. It's that big incel destroys feminist YouTube video. Luke, I like how you read all your jokes like it was a slam poem. You're like, Gabby is weird, and she's ugly, and worst of all, she's weird. But you pulled it off at the end there. But this, you were killing, but I think Claire was right, because one of your jokes was just like, Gabby's insecure about her body, and they're like, ah! So, like, did he win? Or is this just a lot of people who haven't fucked in a while and it's hot outside? I'm gonna give it to Gabby for that reason. But,
Another vote for Gabby Jordan Brown. Claire Alexander.
Well, Luke, I'll tell you this, you didn't respect women. So that's a win for feminism. I thought, yeah, I did think it was weird that you were calling Gabby a puppet when you talked like this. Like, you had, as if somebody was like going like this with their mouth. Like, I don't know. And like, I don't know, it's bold of you to call other people insecure when you're dressed like a kid who's about to kill himself this afternoon. When he gets home from school. I do think you guys look like you went to prom 10 years ago and then you met up for coffee. and then you met up for coffee and then you guys were like, you both came out of the closet to each other. Yeah, I really like this vibe. But
These are like the friends who said, when we're 40, if we're both still single, we'll get married. And Luke actually believed it, and he's like coming to meet her again, like, hey, remember that thing? She's like, no.
Yeah, Luke's got flowers, and she's like, I am having sex with everybody you've ever wanted to. And yeah, that's what Luke's dressed like. Yeah, I'd say. Gabby, can I borrow that outfit later? It's really cute. All right, and I'm gonna give it to Gabby. Yeah.
Another vote for Gabby Jordan Brown. Stewart Fullerton.
Gabby, love the romper. You guys really seem like liberal parents in the South. Like you like you have chickens and stuff, and like the dad's a little hotter, but the mom obviously comes from money. And you look like if Timothy Chalamet was a frat boy, for sure. I'm gonna give it to Gabby. I thought she edged it out just a little bit. Great job, you guys.
Another vote for Gabby. She's got it wrapped up. But Alia Janine, final thoughts.
I feel like I have to vote for you because you may throw your slipper at me if I don't. We have those kind of mom vibes. You actually look like Martin Shkreli, the pharma bro, who fucked over a bunch of people.
He started off with John Hinckley and it's just gone downhill with the comparisons.
Pharma bro, not cool, or like a weird Blues Clues dude, or whatever. But yeah, the anti-gay stuff, just suck a dick. You'll like it, I promise. All right, yeah, I give it to Gabby.
Another vote for Gabby. Great opening fight, but give it up for your winner, Gabby Jordan Brown.
You win, you win.
What do you say, Fight Club? Are you ready for more fights? Up next, we have another undercard fight, schedule of 5 jokes, tit for tat. Introducing first, he looks like a comic who bombs and says, I was actually just doing spoken word. UB Thomas! What's up, UB? How are you doing tonight?
How How you doing? You look good, man.
Thank you. Are you ready for this fight?
Man, ready. Let's go.
We're gonna be your opponent now. He likes jazz music, because just like his comedy, no one listens to it. Christian Conti! Hell yeah, I should have waited until they both got up here and then asked you guys which one you think likes jazz music. 5 jokes, tit for tat. Christian, UB, which one of you two wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Christian's going first, UB's going second. Fight Club, I need some energy. Are you ready for this? 4 jokes starting with Christian. This fight starts now.
UB is a black dad, which explains why he's at a bar right now instead of raising his children. One of UB's kids is half black and half white, which is what happens when white women are forced to carry the child of their rapist.
It's the law now, sorry.
Chris, here's some guys whooped your ass on the train last year, right?
That's true.
Good for them. It was, hold on, it was 5 guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, as Chris would call a great Friday night.
UB was married to a white woman, but they're divorced now, which just goes to show, once you go black, you realize that wearing Timbs during sex isn't as sex as you thought, and you leave his ass.
As you all can see, Chris is fighting depression, and I want depression to win. Nigga, kill yourself.
Headshot. UB has 2 letters as his first name, which is pretty uncreative since black people can make up whatever first name they want. UB actually stands for Unknown Boy, which is also the name UB gave to his son right before he decided to abandon him to move to New York and do open mics.
I don't know if you all can tell, but Chris is gay. He identifies as gay. But what he forgot to identify as being a faggot.
That's my word. That's my word, bitch.
Okay, Christian, now you get to say his word.
He says
as long as he gives me the pass.
Nah, you're gonna get beat up again. Nigga.
I learned my lesson the first time. UB has the beady eyes of a reptile, which makes it easier for him to spot predators, like when he's looking in the mirror.
A lot of y'all don't know, Chris has a lot of family issues. And you would assume his parents are related, and you'd be right.
Sensational.
Wait, did UB just say you be right? That's the coolest thing someone's ever done in a roast. Last joke.
UB has an electric bicycle, which makes it easier for him to get away from the family he's trying to abandon. The e-bike also makes it easier for UB to get from one open mic to another open mic, all while still running away from the family he abandoned.
Chris Conti, a lot of y'all don't know, he likes to do musicals. And I'm telling you, he is definitely one musical away from a mass shooting. Musicals are so bad that they close the fucking venue, nigga. Like.
Fight Club! Give it up for Chris and UB! We're gonna go to our judges.
for me.
I just roasted a gay retarded dude.
Yeah, you be going to hell. I feel very stupid right now. We'll go to our judges. Alia Janine, we'll start with you. Who do you think won this fight?
Oh God, you kind of are a little faggot. And just a little bit. That the depression kill yourself joke, I really like that. I get where you were going with a lot of yours, but you need to like you can't wear the robe while you're telling those because it just shows more. I'm gonna give it to you, B.
That's one vote for you, B. Thomas. I like the depression joke. That joke was kill yourself.
I'm all about that.
Stewart Fullerton.
Well, at first I was like, why is this guy so mean? And then they said he's gay, and then that makes sense. This was really like watching you try to buy a fake Prada bag from him in Chinatown. I'm gonna give it to you, B.
Another vote for you, B. Thomas. Claire Alexander.
This is really great watching UB versus U Bottom.
Top.
I don't know, I was not giving top energy when you like smiled so joyfully when he called you the N-word. I was like, no top would wear that with pride. What the fuck are you doing? This was, it was really fun to watch a battle between the guy who raped me versus the guy that the cops think raped me. I love that for you guys. I would still walk across the street from both of you. Equality. But I'm going to give it to you, B. Great job, guys.
Another vote for you, B. Fight Club, we're going to go to your vote now. Do you think the winner of this fight is Chris Conti? Or is the winner of this fight UB Thomas? Crowd vote goes to UB. Robbie Goodwin, your thoughts on the fight?
This is tough because UB started really strong, but then at the end, that last joke UB stood for you bombed. This was good. I love when I get a laugh and that guy's just like, but boo, actually. This was good. This was good. This is unfair. No comedian is funnier than some black guy off the street.
You be right.
I'd be regretting saying yes to this show. This was good. Discount Dave Chappelle versus a trans person. You both look like two different kinds of guys who talk about real hip hop. You know what I mean? And what I learned is this crowd really hates jokes because everything you said that was written was not good. But then you're just like, man, kill yourself. And this crowd is like, fuck yeah, he should kill himself. And that guy booed me, so fuck you again. I'm gonna give it, I think UB had the bigger pops, I'm gonna give it to UB.
Another vote for UB Thomas. It's wrapped up with Joe Gorman, your final thoughts.
I am glad I have 45% of the vote in this vote. It's powerful. I'm gonna go to the old question of who would I rather do drugs with, right? And you know, it's like I feel like Chris Conti, he would give you cocaine, but it's really ketamine, all right? Which can be fun, but not when you're trying to do cocaine. And for that reason, because I feel like UB has the best weed, and because I bet he's a good dad too. Chris Conti, all this was like, dude, I'm a dad at a bar, dude. My kids are fucking smart, dude. We're good dads, dude. Putting comedy above our children, fuck yeah, dude. We're cool. Dads United, I vote for UB.
Another vote for UB. Fight Club, give it up for your winner, Father of the Year, UB Thomas! And now we got two more undercard fights and then our main event. Fight Club, what do you say? You ready for more fights? Introducing first, it's the guy who brags about drinking and then passes out of the 3 Bud Lights, Zach Braviette!
They're actually White Claws?
White Claws, I'm sorry. How you feeling tonight, Zach?
Good, I guess.
Good. You ready for this fight?
Yes, I love beating women.
Yes. We're gonna meet your opponent now. She looks like the cheerleader that all the other cheerleaders call the dumb one, Caroline Hayes. What's up, Caroline? How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Ready for this fight?
Yeah.
Awesome. 5 jokes, timber touch. Zach, Caroline, which one of you two wants to go first?
I'll start it off.
Zach's going first, Caroline's going second. Fight Club, I need all the energy you have. Are you ready for this fight? 5 jokes starting with Zach. This fight starts now.
Caroline's a very insecure woman who's going through a lot right now.
White women at.
That's the joke.
My bad.
Bruh.
Zach looks like he would try to rape someone, but get distracted by a butterfly.
Gotcha, bitch.
Caroline's fucked more comics than Broadway Comedy Club.
Yeah, I only fuck comics, that's why I can't fuck Zach.
Actually, it's because I got too distracted by the butterfly.
Yeah, it would be rape if we fucked, so yeah. Zach recently went home to Nebraska and got a perm. You know what they say, you can take a boy out of Nebraska, and you can also take the very last straight thing out of Zach Braviette.
Nice. Caroline was part of a special needs buddy program in college. She's like Rain Man. If Rain Man was a dumb whore.
Zach looks like what would happen if Ellen DeGeneres fucked a Berenstein Bear.
I'm smart.
Caroline looks like trans Macaulay Culkin. If Macaulay Culkin was a dumb whore.
I appreciate that.
Stick with it, dude. Got something special there.
Zach used to work at McDonald's. It's true. He was one of the Happy Meal toys.
Last joke.
Caroline's parents got divorced because they needed to do something to make her interesting. Because before, she was just a dumb whore. Dumb whore.
Dumb whore. Dumb whore. Dumb whore.
Dumb whore alert.
Where's a t-shirt for that one?
I'll bite.
Last joke. One more. Yeah.
Zach looks like a Duke lacrosse player who wasn't cool enough to be invited to the rape party.
Fight Club, give it up for Caroline and Zach. We're gonna go to our judges. We'll start with you guys, Fight Club. Do you think the winner of this fight is Zach Braviette?
Dumb whore. Dumb whore. Dumb whore. Dumb whore.
Huh? What, you want some dick?
Or is the winner of this fight Caroline Hayes? Crowd vote goes to Caroline. Come on to our judges. Joe Gorman, we'll start with you.
Holy moly, I haven't thought about the Duke lacrosse gang rape in like fucking 15 years, man. That was a fucking deep cut from the rape archives. Damn, Zach, you really gambled on the repetition. And you got a little chant going. And despite the fact that you had them chanting, they didn't applaud for you in your time of need. What do we gather from all of this?
That you're the dumb whore.
Know that our crowd is a bunch of monkeys who like chanting things.
Chanting things!
Chanting things! Chanting things! Chanting things!
Zach, I was wrong, but I'm still voting for Caroline.
Another vote for Caroline. Chanting things is the next t-shirt, I think. Robbie Goodwin.
Oh man, well this was just adorable. You guys are very low to the ground. I love it. You guys look like the two coolest members of the Lollipop Guild. Zach, I respect that you're a guy who like spends a lot of money on clothes to confuse women, clearly. They're like, maybe she'll think I'm 6 feet. If I have the Yeezys on, she'll think I'm 6 feet. The other adorable part was every time after Zach said the dumb whore thing, for some reason he looked at Carolyn for approval. He's like, you're a dumb whore, right? Yeah, that was pretty funny how I called you a dumb whore, right? Is that okay with you? Okay, cool. So that was just very cute, you know, it was, I will give it to Caroline though.
Another vote for Caroline Haynes. Claire Alexander.
Zach, like at the beginning I was like, like I think he changed 3 times before coming here. And then Caroline said that you got a perm, and I was like, okay, he definitely changed like 4 or 5 times. You care way too much about your look for a guy whose face is never gonna change.
Yo, I'm sexy as fuck.
Is that what you want? Do you want somebody to call you a dumb whore?
It's my kink.
Well, that's disgusting.
I support you.
Zach, I want to know how many times did you DM Caroline before this being like, hey, we really should meet up and write jokes together. Like, yeah, everybody does this before we probably should hang out. Do you want to come over? I have a fish tank. I think. But I do feel like Zach is the guy who tries to like get the other guys not to rape a girl. I feel like you have kind of like an innocent face. Like you'd be like, guys, I think it's like wrong though, right? You guys heard that lecture about consent. I don't know, just throwing it out there, man.
Yeah,
You guys have fun.
Zach does have real party pooper energy.
I really regret I told people to not respect women. That was but I'm gonna give it to Caroline.
Another vote for Caroline Haynes. Stewart Fullerton.
I hate this guy so much. You annoy me so much. I've never met you, but I am very annoyed by your presence. And then I was like, I feel bad, I shouldn't say that. And then you still are just continue to annoy me this whole time. You guys seem like the most annoying little children. I just wanted to give you both iPads so you could shut the fuck up. I would give it to Caroline. I thought she was great.
Another vote for Caroline Haynes. It's wrapped up, but Alia Janine, your final thoughts.
Oh, I told you this was a bad idea. You are too sweet of a little boy to be doing roast battles. You are wonderful. You are wonderful, Caroline. I host an open mic that they come to all of the time, so I'm like their parents, and I realized that I probably should have swallowed. And I'm sorry for that. I've learned my lesson. No, I'm giving it to Caroline.
Another vote for Caroline Haynes. Fight Club. Great fight. We'll give it up for the winner, Caroline Haynes.
Flawless victory.
Now, Fight Club, we have one more undercard fight and then our main event. What do you say? You ready for your final undercard fight of the night? 5 jokes, tit for tat. Introducing first, proof that not all retards are funny, Alex Shklar! How you doing tonight, Alex? You ready for this fight?
I'm just excited to be here.
Hell yeah. Another sweet boy.
I love this show. I could be home right now watching this show. Now I'm on the show.
Did he want to make a wish or something?
I
I wish I won. Alright, we're gonna meet adorable Alex Shklar's opponent now. He looks like if anxiety were a sport, he'd be an Olympic gold medalist. It's Ari Kaplan! How are you doing tonight, Ari?
I want Alex to win. But not that badly.
5 jokes, tit for tat. Alex, Ari, which one of you two wants to go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Alex is gonna go first. Ari's going second. Fight Club, one more time. Are you ready for this fight? 5 jokes starting with Alex. This fight starts now.
First of all, give it up for having trouble getting a Woody Allen. Ari went to NYU and majored in comparative literature, so comedy is only the second biggest waste of time in his life.
Ooh, Alex. Alex is a proud atheist, which checks out because whenever people see his comedy, they lose faith in God.
Perfect timing. Ari was an intern on Conan, which is a great credit for his Jewish dad's ability to get him hired.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Alex's ex-girlfriend had sex with 3 of his friends, which is crazy to find out that Alex has 3 friends. And what's even crazier is after hearing that, I jerked off to that. Which is...
I made money off that, by the way. Good one, Matt Rogan. Ari's mom is a therapist. It must be so awkward for both of them to know about his Oedipus complex.
I want to fuck my mom.
Sensation.
I want to fuck my mom. No. Alex is a Russian man, but he stands with Ukraine. The way Alex shows his support is he lets his girlfriend get occupied by foreign powers. And he also lets me watch and jerk off in the corner.
Get over here! You gotta stop getting your news from Ukrainian hookers, man. Alright, Ari is pretty woke. He doesn't care about someone's gender identity as long as he can overpower them in a dark alley.
Wait a minute, wait. I don't do that.
Wow, dude!
I don't do that. Alex is a little bit of a pothead. He smokes a little bit of weed. Alex, I can't tell if you talk like that because of your accent or your dying brain cells.
Last joke. We're gonna need a little prop of that for this one, in case this gets clipped. I'm also Jewish. You guys gotta know this. You guys gotta really know this before the shit I'm about to say. Some people prefer man. That's anti-Semitic at this point. Judas man. Some people refer to Hitler as the worst person in all of human history for what he did to the Jews. But if you're not convinced yet, you should know he's also responsible for not killing Ari's ancestors. I'm no longer Jewish.
Dude, 6 million people died, man.
Allegedly.
Hey, yeah, okay.
Like 100,000 people died.
Hey, okay. Alex is from St. Petersburg, Russia, a place that historians refer to as Russia's window into the West. Alex, speaking of windows, if I were you, I would jump out of one.
Straight up! Fight Club, give it up for Ari and Alex! We'll go to our judges. Alia Janine, we'll start with you on this one. What'd you think of this fight?
I have no idea who either of the fuck of you two are. No. I probably did block you from the open mic group, and obviously I know why now.
That's what you were talking. I walked in on a conversation with him talking to you about being in a group or something. I thought it was an OnlyFans thing.
No, he couldn't afford that. Are you serious? I'm gonna give it to Ari. He had better jokes.
No, one vote for Ari Kaplan. I said another vote because I know what's coming. Stewart Fullerton.
You're like the nicest Russian person I've ever seen in my life. I thought Russians were supposed to be mean, but you seem so nice.
Only the ones who talk to you.
What? Oh my god, I'm terrified now. Okay. I'm so scared. Please don't kill me. I'm gonna give it to Ari. I think. Yeah, this was so Jewish. I don't even. I totally.
That's one vote for Ari.
I don't know.
Or 2 votes for Ari. I like the whole battle. Alex's riffs didn't work. He's like, oh, wait till I riff with the judges. That'll turn it around. Claire Alexander.
You guys like both look like somebody's shitty brother. Like I really appreciate both of your moms for letting you guys leave the basement to come here tonight. That was really nice of This is roast battle. Chill.
This is 2 guys who played
They
Fortnite
asked
together,
for this.
meeting each other for the first time.
Alex, how was the gym that you went to today?
It was great. I was actually in Washington Square Park. It's very nice. I recommend it. A lot of like fun people around.
Oh, he took the mic out for that. He's like, I'm so glad you asked.
Oh, do you need a gym recommendation?
No, I mean a gym that you obviously decided to not go to today, and the past 9 years. I'm so sorry. Me too. You know, I'm.
It's the only place he can have a good set.
You have workout buddy?
No. No. I don't do that either. But this is a fine battle. Give it to Ari.
It's another vote for Ari. Ari's winning over the judges by not talking during the judging.
Oh, we got such great directions to Washington Square Park. Of course you have to talk.
Yeah, we'll go to the crowd first. I know what's going to happen, but it's fun for me. Do you think the winner of this fight is Alex Shklar?
Hell no.
Stand with Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine.
I'm taking note of everybody's not clapping, just so you guys know.
Both of y'all.
Yeah, that's not
If you didn't come off as the most innocent, adorable human being, maybe that would seem threatening at this point. Or is the winner of this fight Ari Kaplan? Crowd vote goes to Ari. Robbie Goodwin, why do you think Ari won?
Well, now I know why Russians don't control show business. This is good retard on retard violence. I'm going to give it to Ari because I want a career.
Another vote for Ari Kaplan. Ari's got it wrapped up. But Joe Gorman, your thoughts?
Wrapped up? Does he, Matthew?
Maybe.
Let's see. Yeah, dude, yeah. Everyone was like, it's funny because everyone was like, we like Alex, he's a good guy. And then he started doing his jokes, we're like, we don't like Alex. And then Ari brought out the big guns and brought out that Alex is Russian. Yeah, I don't know, Matt, I don't know if you know, there's a bit of a war going on.
There is?
Yeah, Russia, I think.
Whose side are you on?
I'm actually pro-Russian.
Pro-Russian?
Honestly. Like, it's like, you can't fucking flip-flop on this. We thought Russia was cool in 2018. We still have to think it's cool, right? However, I am a judge at Comedy Fight Club.
Did Alex pulling out a yarmulke affect your opinion in any way?
I have, the one rule in Comedy Fight Club is no fucking pity claps. There's another rule, secret and close to my heart, no prop comedy.
No, I love when people do props because when it doesn't work, I get to think about the earlier in the day when they were preparing the prop. You know how cool he thought he was putting the yarmulke in his bag, getting ready to come to the show.
Oh yeah, you know what's better than a fucking bus ride home after losing? Having luggage on that bus ride. How cool is that? Yeah, so Ari, obviously. Alex, you did much better than last time.
I have more yarmulkes if you want.
No, he was awful last time, but he did a lot. So if you guys think this is like, look up on YouTube the last time. I had to judge that one too, but he did much better.
Do not watch that video.
Fight Club, give it up for your winner, Ari Kaplan. But for showing improvement, give it up for Alex Shklar! And now before our main event Fight Club, we're going to hear from the hype man. Give it up for Lawrence Reese!
Short nigga, but my dick tall.
Give it up for CFC, y'all. Give it up for CFC. I watched a lot of horrible battles tonight. The last one was definitely the worst, clearly. I watched give up for the first battle, Luke versus Gabby. Luke isn't gay, but he kissed niggas. No, he's gay. That's very gay. You're a faggot. I don't want you to know that. Everybody was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you. You know? Every black dude in the back was like, yo, that nigga's gay. You kissed the nigga? No, you fell in love with that nigga. Nigga looked in another nigga's eyes. That's crazy. Second battle, UB versus Christian Conti. Give it up for that shit. I love UB, but that battle sucked. I feel like I'm watching a long ass skit. It's like a social experiment, man. Just slap that nigga. He said nigga, just slap him already. Give up for the third battle, Zach versus Caroline.
Yeah.
That was the worst porno ever, my nigga. That shit made my dick hurt. These niggas had no rhythm at all. Man. You know they like each other.
Bing bong, bing bong.
And give up for the last battle you just seen.
Yeah.
No, clap some more. That was the last battle you seen. I feel like they signed a parent-teacher conference for that battle. I don't know why. Like, they could have had that battle on the playground, my nigga. I don't understand. But shout out to CFC. See you later.
Right, look, give it up for the CFC hype man, Lawrence Reese. And now, Fight Club, it's time for our main event of the evening. This is a battle years in the making. Every time Patrick does a battle and Ilya's judging, he makes sure everyone knows he does not respect Patrick's joke right now. And now he is facing him in the main event. Two guys have been main eventing the show for years, two of our best. So Fight Club, I need all the energy you have. Are you ready for this main event? Introducing first, he is the goofball of Comedy Fight Club. He looks like a Pokemon trainer who fucks all of his Pokemon. Patrick Haggerty! What's up, Patrick? Socks and sandals. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm wearing these because I injured myself playing softball this morning.
Yeah, we're gonna meet your opponent now. One of our best battlers. He's an old school Jew, and by that I mean he looks like he lives in a cave. Ilya Laksin! What's up, Ilya? Hell, this is a real summertime fashion battle. I love this.
Shirts versus blouses.
This is Ilya went on a vacation and his wife was like, let me pick out an outfit for you for the vacation.
I just decided to embrace the clothes that work for fat guys. You guys aren't, my tits aren't as pronounced here, so it's pretty good. It's a solid look.
Showing off the toes before you lose them, I like it.
Sometimes I forget how quick you are because you never wear sleeves. Like, you can be funny sometimes, you're good.
This is going to be a 3-round battle, 4 jokes in each round. We'll go to our judges for feedback in between the rounds, but we're going to pick a winner overall after all 3. Patrick, Ilya, which one of you two wants to kick us off?
I'll go first.
Patrick's going first, Ilya's going second. 4 jokes, Tippers at Fight Club. Are you ready to kick off this main event? 4 jokes starting with Patrick. This main event starts now.
Round 1.
Ilya Laksin's wife has herpes. But being the supportive husband he is, Ilya prefers to refer to them as our peas.
First blood.
What's mine is hers. That's marriage is about give and take. Patrick grew up in Staten Island and then stopped growing.
Hey everyone, Ilya Laksin owns a slave. That's right, everybody. Ilya is always owning a slave at World of Warcraft. Come on, Ilya, give the guy a break.
I'll smack you in the mouth. I'm Neil Diamond.
Patrick's a roofer, which is ironic because he can't reach most shelves.
Yeah, but you aren't a slave, dude.
How many jokes about my wife are you gonna make?
Ilya Laksin is secretly a cross-dresser. He's a big TV buff as well. One of his favorite shows is Becoming Elizabeth, which is also what he likes to do on Friday nights.
I'm gonna let you sit in that one. Patrick, thank you for taking time away from asking Asian people where they're really from. Patrick, you creatine baby. I didn't know the Keebler Elves had a fraternity.
They just heard fraternity and laughed. All right.
They also left out the joke. That's how that works.
Ilya Laksin is an attorney. He also wishes he could turny into a woman.
Last joke.
Tell me he didn't just say that.
Patrick works in construction. What do you build? Pillow forts?
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
Fight Club, give it up for round one of this main event. We'll go to our judges. We haven't picked a winner yet, but so far, Alia Janine, what are your thoughts on this fight?
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention. No, I'm kidding. I've seen you guys both before. You seem like you would be like a good game show host, like announcer, or like telling Jews to get in the oven, kind of thing. Like you have that loud voice that says that stuff. Yeah.
It's time for everyone's favorite game. Which Jew is next?
I'm hosting a game show after this show.
I like you guys are good. Ilya, I've always liked you, so I'm ready for more from you. Cool.
All right, Stewart Fullerton, your thoughts after round one.
I have to say, can we give it up for the fashion tonight at Fight Club? I have never seen so many white men turning out looks here tonight. This was like a dad and his son, but then the mom left you guys, and you're like not really sure what to make for dinner, or if you have or like where you know what you're supposed to do. I love that. I'm gonna give it to Ilya for that one.
Stewart thinks Ilya's got it so far. Claire Alexander.
I'm honestly really interested to know which one of you is comfier. I'm looking at both of you and I'm like, man, I would kill for either of those outfits right now. In my bed, at home, not here right now. You know what? I do have one note, Patrick. I wish you would speak like a little louder. I can't really hear you.
Noted.
I think that would be. I also feel like Patrick found out Ilya's wife had herpes because he probably had sex with her. I think that happened. I feel like Patrick's like the pool boy here, and Ilya's the guy who like knows he's fucking his wife, but he's just not gonna do anything about it because he's like telling himself he's really happy. You know?
That was a compliment for me.
Also, it's a birthday gift for her, so.
Now this is the teacher and his most disruptive student having the meeting after class. Robbie Goodwin, your thoughts?
This is good. It was the battle of cocaine versus heroin. I loved it. I feel like I'm attending the most annoying barbecue of all time. Oh my god. My favorite part is just how Ilya seems like he truly does not like Patrick. He just like mumbles like fucking hack under his breath. Every goddamn joke. It was cool. I like it. You're goofy. You're less fun than you're dressed. I thought you'd be so much more fun. You're kind of a fucking bummer, but.
I was practicing this pose for like hours today. It's really cool.
I like that you look like the last Jewish guy, but in 20 years, like coming back in time, being like, don't do comedy.
Well, by the end of the battle, Ilya's gonna have his elbow up on the mic stand.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see more.
That's great.
Hell yeah. Joe Gorman.
Matthew, when I was in science class, when I wore a younger man's clothes, my professors would talk about the unstoppable force, meaning an immovable object. And my professor would always say, but this is all, hypothetical. Something like this could never happen. Only at Comedy Fight Club could something like this happen. I truly don't know who's going to win, but I can tell you one thing. We're all going to be fundamentally changed by the end of this.
Fight Club, what do you say? Are you ready to be fundamentally changed by the rest of this fight? Round 2 is going to be 4 jokes straight through. We started with Patrick last time. Going to start with Ilya now. Round 2 starts now.
Round 2. So like I mentioned, Patrick works in construction. His specialty is drilling glory holes in the bathroom of a muscle maker grill. Some of Patrick's comedy idols are Bill Burr and anyone who can reach the microphone. Another one. Patrick actually did go to college, but he chose to work in construction so he could be near Mexicans and feel tall.
Last one.
How do you work in construction? You look like the guy who changes the radio from Howard Stern to Lady Gaga. Another one, and another one.
Patrick Haggerty.
Ilya Laksin, you stupid piece of shit! Well, folks, we're officially in the dog days of summer. And Ilya Laksin knows a lot about dogs. I mean, look at his wife. I'm just kidding, she's very nice. Ilya Laksin is Russian. Boo! He's also a Russian around, letting everyone know that he hates black people.
Bing bong, bing bong.
Now, one of Ilya Laksin's favorite pastimes is telling immigrants that they don't belong in his country.
Yes, sir!
But when he's not doing that, you can find him fagging it up with some of his dirty wop friends.
I have AIDS.
AIDS.
One more.
That's right, everyone. Ilya Laksin hates immigrants. In fact, Ilya Laksin likes his borders like he likes his soda. Plenty of ice.
Fight Club, give it up for round 2 of this main event. We'll go to our judges. Joe Gorman, how are you feeling after round 2?
Invigorated, dude. I'm gonna fucking... Damn, dude, I won't have any trouble getting an erection when I have sex with my girlfriend tonight, alright? Watching these fucking Titans, man, that was great. I can't believe Patrick pointed out that Ilya has AIDS and herpes. What a double bummer. That's fucking nuts, dude. But Ilya had some fucking good jokes. I never realized Patrick was a short guy until... It's still, anyone... What are we gonna do? Are we gonna take, well-crafted, thoughtful, thought-provoking jokes, or speak from the heart, fucking good end? I don't know! I don't know where I'm fucking falling, man! I got a lot of money on this fight, too!
Robbie Goodwin.
Man, I love Patrick's jokes. I might be the only one in the room, but I love a joke setup that's, well, folks, we're in the dog days of summer. You roast battle like a weatherman. I love it though. Yeah, because it's such a clash of styles. It's a pretty good pairing. Good booking for once, man.
Thank you.
All right, I'm excited to see more.
Claire Alexander.
Did everybody take a fucking 23andMe before the show? Like, people know people's heritages more than they know each other's sexualities tonight. Like, that's a very commonly, like, is this information that, is that valid?
No, Ilya's just unlikable, so we assume he's Russian.
That's fair.
I do have AIDS and herpes. It's just everyone knows it.
Okay. I can't wait to find out what STD you have next in the next round. That's
Whatever the gayest one is.
His wife really is an ugly bitch. I don't know.
She's working on it.
Stewart Fullerton.
Claire, I think old.
Keep my wife's name out of the fucking mouth!
Stewart Fullerton, your thoughts so far?
Do you really have a wife?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Someday.
Was that the least believable part?
She's very nice.
What?
No, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say someday you guys maybe will have that if you don't come here every Sunday. I don't know. You guys both seem like English teachers, and I mean that in a bad way. This is fun. Am I supposed to vote right now?
You don't have to vote yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great job, English teachers. Love it.
Fun fight. Fun fight so far. Right here, also Patrick's going in on Ilya hating immigrants. Ilya works as an immigration lawyer.
I do hate them.
Obviously, that makes sense. That's why he hates him. You gotta get him from the ground up
Right.
with you on that, on the evil stuff. Anyways.
Aaliyah, what do you think so far?
I should have said that out loud. Yeah, I know. I honestly, I can't stop staring at your legs, and it's gross. This is why men aren't supposed to wear shorts on stage. It's literally a rule, or sandals.
Yeah, show that shit, Poppy.
I may just go for Matt, to be honest, at the end. But yeah, no, I hope you shaved your toes at least, Ilya. All right, see what else you got, bitches.
We are going to pick a winner after the final round of this Man in Fight Club. Are you ready for round 3 of this fight? 4 jokes, tit for tat, starting with Patrick. Round 3 starts now.
Ilya Laksin was once a member of ISIS. They actually had to kick him out for being too extreme. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say they kicked him out for being too extreme. Hit it, DJ. Ding, 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 ding,
What a fun terrorist.
The worst part is, like, Patrick can write jokes, he just chooses not to. Jesus, would you just sing already? We know that's what you really want to do. You're teaming with more gay energy than the curtain call at Dear Evan Hansen's.
Alia Laksin is a transgender woman. Which I think is fantastic. What I don't think is great is that he's constantly showing me his vagina and asking if he can be my girlfriend.
Emotional damage.
Stupid.
I think you got Joe's vote. Patrick needs a booster seat to eat pussy. He also needs to suppress his deep-seated homosexuality.
Ilya Laksin is in an interracial relationship. Guys, settle down. Guys, I can't. Boo, hey, boo. All right, boo. Guys, calm down.
Like I said,
They wouldn't let me get the joke out.
Do the surfing again.
like I said, she's working on it. Patrick Haggerty, more like, why don't you just come out? We'll still accept you.
Bing bong, bing 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 bong.
Last show.
Ilya Laksin's initials are IL, which is fitting because I loser. Stop sucking so much dick.
That don't make no sense.
I didn't hear that. I'm sure it was very black.
That don't make no sense. But I love it.
His my turn. Patrick Haggerty's initials are PH, but there's nothing funny about that. But his middle name is Jeffrey Epstein. That's right, his full name is Patrick Jeffrey Epstein Haggerty. Why would your parents do that? They did this last week. You're not even Jewish, and to my knowledge, you are not a pedophile. Fuck your parents. See, I give you the same bullshit here.
Fight Club, give it up for your main event! Holy shit, we are gonna go to your vote first, Fight Club. Overall, after all 3 rounds, do you think the winner of this fight is Patrick Haggerty? Or is the winner of this fight Ilya Laksin? Round vote goes to Ilya. We'll go to our judge. Alia, do you think?
Another vote for your boy.
Do you think the winner of this fight is Ilya or Patrick Jeffrey Epstein Haggerty?
You kind of remind me of a pair of like fake tits where it's like it looks really good when you get there and then you touch them and then they're hard as a rock and it's just awkward. Anyways, my tits are real. Ilya, hands down. You're very entertaining. I agree. You need to suck a dick and go to Broadway.
Another vote for Ilya Laksin. Stewart Fullerton.
Obviously, I'm going to vote for Ilya. I think it's so funny because the men are just crying, laughing at Patrick, and then all the women's faces are like this. When he is rewarding, you're literally just filibustering from so it seems. I really like the booster seat joke, so I have to go with Ilya.
Another vote for Ilya Laksin. Claire Alexander.
It's I love watching brains versus beauty. I do feel like Ilya's dressed like he's about to go get some beers, and you're dressed like you just drank like 19 beers last night. You all look all together. You guys do look like going to brunch, like you're fucking crazy kids. And I would avoid all of you at all costs at a bar. Definitely, it's giving. Let me cover my drink real quick. Gonna give it to Ilya. You remind me of father, so I like that.
Another vote for Ilya Laksin. Robbie Goodwin.
Boy, Ilya brought the school shooter energy at the end there against the fucking lacrosse kid, right? That turned to like fucking 8 Mile at the end. He was like, yeah, I am trans. I am fucking gay. I do actually write jokes. Ilya's already won. I mean, I think Ilya won, but I'm going to vote for Patrick because I was shamed for laughing. Sorry I experienced joy. Yeah, and also Patrick never wins in front of real audiences, so I'm going to give a vote for Patrick. Ilya was great.
That's not true. I won.
He is a self-proclaimed undefeated roast battler, so there is that.
69-0.
Yeah. It's a 420 winning percentage.
I've won 9 out of every 11 fights.
Joe Gorman.
Matthew, before you ask me what my vote is, let me ask you yourself a question. Well, why do we watch comedy, folks? Is it to be reminded of our woes, to maybe have a chuckle and
I think it's to laugh but also think.
Laugh but also think. What about having a good guttural experience?
Yes.
You know, we had that, and also we got to think into another thing about Comedy Fight Club. What emotions did it elicit? And in Patrick's case, he elicited rage from Ilya. Ilya was getting fucking mad. He was like, I worked so hard, I wrote jokes. It's not fair. And Patrick fucking knocked it out of the park with a hang tag. He didn't even have the DJ, but he took us there. He took us there. It was an acoustic, powerful performance. I am going to give it to Patrick because he had the courage to wear socks with sandals.
Joe had his winner picked up from the beginning. 4 votes for 2 to 2. A great main event. Give it up for the winner of this fight, Ilya Laksin. And now now to close us out, he's not going too far. It's the goofball, Patrick Haggerty!
Oh, what a night. Let's give it up for Comedy Fight Club. Hey! Hello, everyone, and welcome to America's favorite game show. Call everyone on the show a faggot! It's where I mention someone who was on this show, and I... Call them a faggot! Disclaimer, I'm sorry if anyone's actually gay. All right. Hey, Luke Davis, you're a faggot! UB Thomas. Kind of sounds like what he says when he's about to fuck his boyfriend. Okay, tonight, UB Thomas. Christian Conti, more like Christian Conti, stop being so gay. Caroline's Haynes initials are CH, which is fitting because Caroline is clearly a homo. And man, what a main event. Patrick Haggerty's initials are PH, which is fitting because he's a basic bitch.
The goofball, Patrick Haggerty! Fight Club, I need to give it up for all the fighters you saw on this show tonight. Give it up for our judges. Next week, the show, Sunday night, 9 p.m. We're at the Stand Comedy Club. It'll be a great show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. This show's going to stream there on Thursday. Watch all of our past fights. YouTube.com/Comedy Fight Club. Instagram and Twitter at Comedy Fight NYC. 6thStreetApparel.com for Comedy Fight Club t-shirts. Thank you all very much for coming out. Give it up for yourselves. And we'll see you next time.